As karma has finally caught up with Blueface, it appears that Chrisean may be having the last laugh. Rumor has it that Blueface will be in jail for a very long time for violating his parole and being extremely messy. In case you missed it, Blueface was given a suspended sentence of 2 to 5 years last year for shooting a man. If he had stayed out of trouble, he would have avoided reported that Blueface turned himself into the authorities after breaking his parole, and he may face jail time. However, this situation is more serious than most, as it began in November 2022 when he was jumped by the police in Las Vegas. It turned out that there was an open warrant for his arrest in the state of Nevada for shooting at someone, and the moment he and Cran entered the state, they were leapt. He actually attempted to target a man in a nightclub after misinterpreting a poor joke, according to TMZ. According to TMZ, on October 8th, Blueface and his crew were at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club in Vegas. The alleged victim allegedly made a joke about the rapper talking to some women in a cheap car. According to police, the joke triggered members of Blueface's crew, who allegedly hit the man several times. According to legal documents, the man then tried to flee in his truck and told the cops that Blueface's crew might have assumed he was going for, which resulted in Blueface allegedly shooting at the man's truck as he ran away. To no one's surprise, the incident began because of his ego, and we all know how big Blueface's ego can get. Fortunately, the man escaped with no serious injuries, but the truck had several bullet marks, and the man had what looked to be a bullet graze wound on his left hand. After he was taken into custody, TMZ reported that his charges included felony attempted murder with the use of a deadly firearm or tear gas, in addition to an additional charge for discharging a gun into a house, car, or craft, and his bail was set at $50,000. He was released that same day. The case then proceeded to court in October 2023, and to put it in perspective, I've seen people who are fans of Blueface and fans of shenanigans were actually hoping that he would be sent to prison. But fortunately for him, the judge sentenced him to 2 to 5 years in prison with a suspended sentence. For those who are, it is a legal arrangement where a person found guilty is not yet sentenced. Basically, it means that Blueface would have avoided jail time as long as he stayed out of trouble. The judge could have even sentenced him to prison, directly because, as we all know, he couldn't have stayed straight and narrow for that long. According to court documents at the time, the judge said that he couldn't be seen around people who were carrying firearms. However, the accused will be ordered to serve the suspended sentence if he or she commits another crime within a certain time frame or violates the judge's directive. I'm not even going to go into the whole situation with Blueface and CA, or how he posted the baby's medical condition on social media, or how we took the baby out of bed in the winter without clothes at 4 a.m. That's a whole lot of mess that I can't even begin to describe. The rapper is playing with his liberty if he surrounds himself with guns. He is also prohibited from attending any strip clubs in the downtown Las Vegas area. We didn't know what Blueface had done until his mother, Carissa, took to Instagram to blast him and Cran, accusing them of sending her precious baby to prison. She wrote, "Jaden got him Ani, and Rock got him the one that violated the other. That's why it's so quiet. Praying everyone now understands why I didn't want them together. Unpack. But there are some other serious violations, such as when he shoved a fan on stage at his concert and told his entourage to get her. I pray for everyone to listen to their parents because parents want the best for their kids." She went on saying, "My baby is in jail, and my heart is broken again because they didn't listen. If I'm lying, tell them why he's there, because it could have all been avoided, especially knowing who he is and that he was on probation when BM number 1 threw a glass at security and BM number 2 hit a fan. When you're with people who love you, they don't get it started and then act like nothing happened. I tried to get them all to do the right thing, so I asked them to explain what happened and apologize to me. It sounds like CA and Jaden got into a fight, and Blueface got caught in the middle, breaking his probation and getting sent to jail. But aside from that, why is Carissa making this all about herself and demanding an apology when Blueface is the one going to jail? Cran couldn't possibly care less about her baby going to prison, as she has been ecstatic since hearing about Blueface's actions. Since Chrisean has been in and has threatened to take their boy away from her, she feels safer than ever and like the victor in their chaotic scenario, because she couldn't hide her. Fans can't blame Joy for rejoicing in Blueface's demise when she posted on the vibes, and they commented that her best course of action would be to glam up and make a splash in her career at this time. Now that Cran is a mother, please put your child first. Blue isn't claiming your child, so move on. This is her moment to shine. He is too poisonous. Do you think Cran is in jail so she can be there for him and not worry about what he's doing outside D? Or should you stop complaining about what Blue has done to you on social media and move on? Do you believe Carissa is merely trying to gain influence in this matter? Or are Rock and Jaden Alexis to blame for Blaze violating his